So the overriding question in this part of planet football is will they or won't they? There's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It appears, Jim, that everyone is raring to go.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
And already we're underway here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Milan are playing for the most important 3 points this season. Might be danger here. Has a goal! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Ashley Young with a definite foul there. Douglas Luiz. Milan can counter promptly here. Looking for the runner. He's played him through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Musa. Kalulu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Rafael Leao, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing, and he's in on goal, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Milan must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Shifted upfield.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's the delivery.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he
ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Pogba. Douglas Luiz to Pogba, spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ashley Young. Ashley Young. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Cambiasso. He's in plenty of space here. There will be a throw-in. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Musa. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Crossed into the box. And now the breakaway. Oh, super find. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Now the finish! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Douglas Luiz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Emerson. And the counter is on. Now then. Some resolute defending there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Douglas Luiz. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Xiao. Rafael Leao. Pulisic. Oh, this is a good... Pulisic! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Pogba. Gets his pass away. Aim forwards.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has...
Gonzalez!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gonzalez. Pulisic. So it's come down to this, a season of highs, a season of thrills, and the coronation countdown clock is now down to its final digit. A single point, that's all that's needed, but the folk who have followed them up and down the land won't be satisfied with that. They're already looking at further glories that lie ahead, and for that, the least they are demanding is that their favourite sons wrap things up in style. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. OK, Jim, well, you've been there, done it. What are you thinking here?
Well, they may have the luxury of not having to win, Peter, but I don't think they'll be thinking about that. They'll want to do what's expected of a champion side. Let's see if they can do that.
As you can see, we've already started here. Milan are playing for the most important 3 points this season. Forward it goes, nicely intercepted. Rafael Leao, oh great ball, has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Frosinone were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Frosinone do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever.
Rafael Leao! And that wasn't far away.
Rafael Leao nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Rafael Leao, oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's come loose. Ashley Young did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the flag has stayed down. Nice. It's run loose here. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Emerson Royale. Fofana. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ah, it's been intercepted. Can he finish? Could fall kindly. Goal! Milan! This could be big. This could be massive. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Rafael Leao. Ashley Young. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Here it is, crossed in. Let's cut it out. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's got the goal. Just off target. Some tackle that. Now who's going to be first to this? Here's the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Frosinone are making a change now. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Frosinone have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Rafael Leao. Lovely feet. Interesting ball. Ashley Young. Ash tries a shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not put...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. It's Young! No, he's missed it. And that has put paid to that. Origi is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. He's felt that, hasn't he? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gently done. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. So not long left in this now. So counting down to a coronation. Great lead! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Origi should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Emerson Royale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Origi, and it's Origi! Danger averted for now. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pulisic. Now it's Ashley Young. Good distance on it. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's played it long. Looking to break at pace. Hit into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The counter is on. So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top night. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it. Plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create a...
Rafael Leao! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rafael Leao, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Chooses to go cross-field. Wendell. Galeno. That's been cut out, well played. Gonzalez pinches it off him. Interesting ball. He's through here. He's gone away. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little soon. Just maybe there, no, he didn't slightly. Should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao. Rafael, there's the hit! He should have gone better, and he knows it.
On the board, did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Perjalan.
Porto really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, that's a great hit! Goal! Porto! This could be big! This could be massive! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Porto have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Rafael Leao. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Wendell. Aim forwards. Galeno. That's a nicely weighted pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Galeno. Franco. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him. Galeno.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Galeno! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the shot! It's a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pulisic is the guilty party there. He's felt that, hasn't he? And he's gone backward. It's from Navarro! Musa. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find the route back.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Wendell got a long way forward to join the attack. Musa moved on forwards. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Rafael Leao. Musa! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Wendell. Oh, it's come loose. Pulisic. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Emerson Royale. Has a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Porto have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Clears it away. It's a sharp little ball here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Danger averted for now. Emerson Royale. Pass is intercepted. It's run loose here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach. Spot on, Peter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
stuck with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That could spell trouble. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Goalkeeper's ball. Here's the delivery. Up to meet it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. Oh, he's passed through! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pulisic! Oh, it's gone in! And from the brink of defeat, they have found a way!
Well, how defiant can you get? They simply refuse to accept defeat, and a combination of teamwork and tenacity has kept the dream alive. And yes, maybe a little complacency helped their goals, but they're right back in the mix again, right back in it.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Rafael Leao. So much time and space. Tries a shot! That has been knocked clear. Pulisic. In with a header! Good try. Outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Well, here we go then. Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Fabio Vieira, Fran Navarro. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. They've played it short. Milan can start a counter here. Now it's Pulisic, spread out to the left. Calmly anticipates. Rafael Leao fiddles it through. Oh, he had to make that. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. been intercepted. It's a good ball played into space. Chance here to counter. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Fran Navarro. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, important interception. Threads one in. That's it for the first period of extra time. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. So, time for a bit of smash and grab. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cross from Pulisic.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And now they can spring out of defence. Goes forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. From Navarro gets flagged offside.
Need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Clear away. Rafael Leao. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. He's missed, but not by that far.
Pulisic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, they do say that all good things must come to an end. Footballers at whatever level are not immune to age, and they all, at some stage, have to bid farewell to the sport that they loved. This is not a game where results matter. It is simply a final curtain call, more of a celebration of a career of one who can proudly say he has enriched the beautiful game. A final whistle which is indeed final. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Players here watched by their family and friends, some celebrity faces amongst the crowd as well, watching just what you are watching.
Well, I played in a few of these, Peter. A good few, actually, including my own, and whatever the circumstances, whether it be a natural retirement or premature, there's always a mixture of happy and sad about the occasion, and this will be no different. Recognition for a good, solid career, and simply the perfect platform to say thank you and goodbye.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Pulisic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Calhanoglu.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Cheek. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's in a good position here. And Dijk clears it away.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Pulisic. He's a sharp little ball here. Here's the cross. It's bounced out. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Origi. He's shifting through the gears here. Pulisic. Can he finish? Just off target. That is a little undercooked. The end of that, it all started well enough. Loftus-Cheek. That's been cut out, well played. Emerson. There will be a throw-in.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Van Dijk. Pedro Santos. And it's Correa. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Great ball if he can get there. And the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pavlovic. Oh, he's found Pulisic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. What's to... And the shot! Now it's Pulisic. Well, I'll do less said about that pass, the better. And the defence can get it clear. Played over towards the opposite flank. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Calhanoglu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Fofana. Now it's Coman. Pedro Santos. Aim forwards. Loftus-Cheek. Milan have it back and they can go again. Correa.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan looking to pass their way through. Interesting ball. It's Origi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, managed to get it away. Hit into the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Xiao. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a nicely measured pass. Great lead! Oh, the ball, he can pounce on that. Oh, didn't catch it right. Pulisic with the short one.
Pulisic really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Emerson Royal pings it across. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! And that's it. Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. Near hysteria generated everywhere that these teams have gone. A lot of young faces amongst the crowds. These are the next generation of fans.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter. It's a cracking event when it comes to feel-good factor, but it's also a lucrative opportunity to promote a brand in this part of the world, to back up the good work they've already done here. I think both clubs know that at the end of this, each will have left the right impression.
There's the whistle. De Bruyne. Musa. He's a sharp little ball here. Over to the left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Spread out to the left. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts...
Well, it just goes to show you, Peter, the level of expectation and interest.
Scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so as much as there's so much excitement around, there's also added pressure.
Okafor. Gets into some space. He's got away. Pulisic! Decent enough try. Ashley Young moves short. He's had a hit! No, he's missed it.
Musa controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
De Bruyne shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice ball, and he's in here. Xiao. So it is still 0-0. Rafael Leao. Okafor. Now Pulisic. Forward it goes. So what can they make of this? Ashley Young. Okafor. Fiddles it through. And he's straight offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out to the right. That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! Can he put it away? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Over to the left. Succumbs to the pressure, and he's managed to get free. Gently done. Doku. Passing is crisp and chance! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Foden. Up towards the front line. That's a throw. Big chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Good attack on the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Hits one! It's in! The second half starts straight into life. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it out wide. Rafael Leao. Now, can he find a finish? That's going to go a long way. Musa. Rafael Leao. Ah, that's a fine interception. Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Doku. He has found the way through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, easy pickings there. Musa. And he's heaved it away. Gets it back. De Bruyne. Hernandez. And it's played forward. No, he's not getting his way this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There's the shot! Opts to play it back. And it's been taken straight back. He's found a way past, chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne plays it short. Nice interception, well timed. Milan can start a counter here. Pulisic! Oh, a very decent attempt. Doku. Hernandez. Foden. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence. That is definitely not his best. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a goal! Oh, that could cost them.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ruben Dias, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Doku, strong running down that left flank.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back towards his own goal. It's a good spell of possession, this. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it is day 2 of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches, and the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So the middle day of the competition, usually the pivotal one in deciding the fate of the trophy.
Yeah, Peter, and as previously mentioned, hopefully football will be the biggest winner here. It's a tournament that, I think it's fair to say, doesn't demand the heights of competitiveness. You know, fitness plays an important part and the chance to introduce emerging talent. But it all adds up to a tremendously popular event, and you only have to listen to the noise in this stadium to feel how invested these supporters are.
The action has already started. That's an excellent interception. Lookman. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for options for movement. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Ferran Torres. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pavlovic has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Played out to the right. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ashley Young. Some good work on the right flank here. Great run on the overlap here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Gavi. Ferran Torres, and he welcomes it in. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for them. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gavi. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Balde, and he's had it nicked away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fiddles it through. Fire goes in for the header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get...
Big chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push?
Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Kubasi. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. And the shot! Barcelona are making a change now.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing...
In with a header! Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Look, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's played forward. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Out to the right. It's a good-looking cross. That's a and a shot! It's bounced out! They've scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Stood up well to him there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Forwards and with intent. Now this could be a chance. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pulisic considers his options. Just too high. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Spread out to the left. Caught offside that time. Pulisic concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. And they're quick to get it back. Gets his pass away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia has got himself a free kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Jim Beglin, the first really big game of the European calendar. A fine way to launch the season.
Yeah, it is, Peter, and pleasing for me to see this kind of one-off crack at silverware being taken really seriously. That's the first chance to gauge how each team can measure up to a proper competitive challenge, I would say. A first delve into the standard of achievement last season that got them here, and I'm actually quite looking forward to this.
If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Vince! Goal! Wolfsburg! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Wolfsburg, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Milan have it back and they can go again. Özcan. Gently done. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Some good work on the right flank here. Just eases him off the ball. For safety, and it's played forward. Milan already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. They've managed to get it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Zuma cuts it out. Back on the ball again. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. It's Vince! He's missed, but not by that far. That looks a good ball through. A lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forward it goes. Looking for the runner. That has been knocked clear. Climbs up big! There's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch. It was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
It's a sharp little ball here. No, that is pretty much the end of that.
Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And he's managed to get free. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped.
Vince! Now who's and the follow-up! Goal! Wolfsburg! And they're back in front. Bravo, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Wolfsburg get themselves into the lead. Floats it up and over. Forwards and with intent. And it's half-time here. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another...
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Good reason for optimism here. Chance for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It back. Vince. Goalkeeper's ball. They are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment. Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shifted upfield. Head out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. Maya. Interesting ball. There's the shot! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Wolfsburg are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Bushkan. Aim forwards. Gets his pass away. Bravo, and pick that up. Calmly anticipates. Forwards and with intent. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Big chance! Good ball kindly. It's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Spread out wide, but he won't reach that one.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Possession and ready to go again. He's had a shot! Trying to volley, but no.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go.
He's had it taken off him. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Milan were one half of the duo that had a starring role to play in last season's narrative. No doubt they will be looking to ensure that that narrative stays very much the same this season, and winning here would certainly be a great start. Their expectations for this Super Cup are high, and rightly so. It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years.
It falls somewhere in between friendly and fully competitive, I would say. Yes, you want to win a trophy, but you also know that it won't be the end of the world if you don't. I think pressure levels are lower, but then your competitive edge can't allow you to make it too easy for the opposition, so you have to give this what it demands.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how he's had a hit! Goal! Napoli! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Forward it goes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out wide. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Sasaki. Di Lorenzo. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Pulisic with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Meret punts it upfield. Anguissa. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gilmore. Interesting ball. Big chance! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Napoli get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Showing good feet. Gisa. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Napoli playing with a nice fluidity up top, certain smoothness to them.
Yeah, very much so. I think there's some smart play going on here. They've probably adopted a system where all attacking roles are now considered interchangeable and very...
There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Di Lorenzo. Oh, that's neat. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's the hit! It's surely this time! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out to the right. He's got away. And he's gone backward here. Okafor! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Di Lorenzo, gently done. Anguissa plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pulisic tries to get it clear. Raspadori looking for the runner. He has found the way through.
Kvaratskhelia, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Okafor! Denied by an instinctive save.
Okafor really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ciao. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not offside that time. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! There's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a throw. Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
But I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Out to the left it goes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Just off target. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. Lookman! Oh, Pulisic! Cleared away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Has a goal!
Oh, that is not a way. Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
There's going to be another change here. Napoli clearly now in lead preservation mode. Into the last 5 minutes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pulisic. Gets good distance on it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's been picked out. He's found the way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Pavlovic has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll get...
There's the shot! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Xiao. Pulisic.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There it goes cross-field. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for the runner, played into space out wide. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Musa, played out wide. Milan have a free kick. Pulisic looking to play it into the box. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been flattened there. They've got it again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Musa. He's through here. Chance to shoot now. That's going to go a long way. Milan have it back and they can go again. Played out to the right. Decent ball.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Valbuena, aim forwards. Now it's Romao. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The player,
And he's had a hit! Pavlovic. All played for Musa. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. And they're quick to get it back. He's got away. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ramau.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. He's Pulisic! Now that was neither one thing nor the other.
I actually fancied him to score there, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Spread out to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's come loose. Clearly not happy with that. Could move up a gear here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Valbuena. Opts for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he's surging through. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Out to the left it goes. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, can he get onto this? So that's it. It is all over.